can't believe I'm meeting Monica the Slowpoke here. What a coincidence! What do you want? Don't you dare call me Slowpoke, Ursula. I didn't know you worked for such a big company. Did you use any connections? Well, your family is poor, so I don't think you can do that. Maybe the hiring manager made a mistake when he decided to hire you? Is there any reason you can't tell anyone about how you managed to enter the company? I know our HR is supposed to be good, but I have no idea who's in charge now. Let me check it out. There's definitely some kind of mistake. The person in charge now is an excellent person. After all, he hired me. He's good at selecting talented people. I must say, I doubt that. Anyway, what can I do for you? I still have work to do. You're still as stupid as ever. Why are you still working overtime until late hours? I thought you've improved yourself to be a better person. Seems like you haven't changed a bit since the last time we met. I'm working on a project that's going to be the centerpiece of our newly launched entertainment division. I'm busy with the preparation. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to deal with you. You were hired because we need help in this department, right? No, they chose me because they think I'm good at what I do. I was able to finish my work on time, so I don't do overtime work. You can't finish your job on time. That's why you have to work overtime. It's normal for you to go home early. You're still new, so there's not much you can do to help. You should take it easy while you still can. Huh? Are you trying to bully me just because you're more senior than me? What are you talking about? I'm much better than you. Then hurry up and join the force. We're short-handed. I'd appreciate it if you joined the force. What? Don't act like a big shot. That's what I've always hated about you. You're just another rookie, aren't you? I've been here for over 10 years. I can do most of the work in this company. You haven't been promoted after 10 years anyway. I'm sure that I'm going to move up the ladder before you. You'll become my subordinate, and I'll just let you do all the job. Oh, maybe I should fire you instead. All those titles and positions are just distractions to me. People who can do the job can do it without those things. There it is, the standard excuse for people who can't get ahead. Poor people who can't do their jobs properly. You're always making excuses for your life, aren't you? I'm too busy to deal with your childish talk. I'd rather just focus on work than dealing with your nonsense blabbering. I do have something to do. By the way, you're talking so friendly to the director, weren't you? I'm sure that you're just trying to look good in front of him. Tom and I have known each other for a long time. You have no right to interfere with my social life. It's none of your business. You really don't have any common sense, do you? You should talk politely to your supervisor. You've been working for me for 10 years, and you don't even know how to behave. For your information, Tom is not my supervisor. I don't belong to any department, so I have neither supervisor nor subordinate. Then you're just some sort of helper, right? That position really suits you well. You're really incompetent anyway. Don't tell me that you're planning to win the heart of the director. Huh? What are you talking about? I think you misunderstood that. It's impossible for a lazy, ugly woman like you to be with a charming man like our director. I don't want to see you cry over a broken heart. The director is still young, and he's good-looking too. You have to be a smart girl like me to be a match for him. Just tell me what you want from me, okay? Why don't you give me Tom's contact information? You two seem to get along well together. You know how much I like him, don't you? I know, but I can't tell you. It's private information. It's a breach of privacy if I tell you his number without his permission. And if you're so confident about yourself, why don't you ask him directly? Are you going to pick a fight with me, Monica? You're afraid that I'll take him away from you, right? You don't have to hide it from me. Oh, I got it. You're planning to approach him too, aren't you? I don't think you should do that. I can't just give out people's personal information because of my position. What's your position when you're just doing unimportant chores? You're so bossy. You are also incompetent. You know what? I'm really busy at the moment. I don't have time for this nonsense. What do you mean by nonsense? Do you think it's okay to treat me rudely like that? If you make me your enemy, you'll end up in the same situation as when we were in middle school. You really haven't changed. I've been working hard ever since I entered the workforce. Don't you dare to destroy what I've worked so hard to build up. Then don't disobey me. You must do what you're told. I can't obey you. Even if we're colleagues, I can't divulge personal information. You may see each other at work, so why don't you ask him directly? I'm sure Tom would be surprised when he gets a message from someone he doesn't know. He doesn't spend much time at the office because he seems to be busy. He was at the office today, but for some reason, he's only talking to you. That's why I'm asking you. We're just talking about business matters. Besides, he's supposed to be in the office tomorrow morning. How the hell do you know his schedule? Are you stalking him? That's scary. I know his schedule because we're working on the project together. Why don't you just do what you're told to, Monica? That's enough. I'll ask him directly. Don't interrupt me. I'll charge you for some money if you dare to talk to Tom tomorrow. I told you, I need to talk to Tom since it's necessary. If we don't, we won't be able to work smoothly. For your information, I'm not trying to get in your way. What I say is absolute. Are you done talking? I need to go back to work. You piss me off every time, ugly woman. I'm going to make you regret what you did to me. I saw you. I warned you yesterday. You interrupted me again, didn't you? You need to pay me some money as a punishment for that. It was $10 in middle school, but since we're adults now, it's $100. You talked to Tom 3 times today, so you must pay $300. What are you talking about? I don't understand. If you don't bring it tomorrow, you'll regret it. I really don't get it. Please, explain to me. Are you so stupid that you can't even understand such a simple thing? You'll be ignored by everyone, just like when you were in middle school. Looks like you haven't grown up yet. Seriously, I don't know what you're talking about. I've already done the preparation. Today, you were gathering with some of the part-timers. Were you talking about that? You guessed it! They listen to everything I say. I'm sure the rumor will soon spread. Well, even though you're new, you're a full-time employee, so maybe those part-timers will listen to you. That's right! You must bring $300 if you don't want to be ignored by all the employees. Are you blackmailing me? Ursula, we're already over 30 years old now. Let's not act like teenagers. You'll always be the same as you were then. People have their own status. You are now a company worker, so you should know that. The status won't change forever. Well, seems that you haven't changed at all. You're just the same as you were back then. That's right. I'm better than you, and I'll always be. You can say whatever you want. I've got work to do. I'm not done talking yet. What did you say to Tom? Tell me immediately. I didn't say anything. What? I don't think so. He refused to exchange contact information with me. He told me to use the company chatting app to contact him. There's no way I would have been treated badly like that. Well, that's a normal response. If it's a work-related contact, that's all you need to do. Then why do you have his contact information? You must have asked him for it anyway, right? Jeez, you're such a pain in the ass, Ursula. Let me tell you the truth then. Tom is my husband. Huh? That can't be true. Stop lying to me. Maybe you'll just drown in your own fantasy since it's too tough for you to live in reality. Poor Monica. I'm sorry, but it's true. Your last name is different. You can't fool me with that lie, stupid girl. It's not at all unusual to use your maiden name at work even after marriage. If people around you know, it might interfere with your work. We only told a few people that we're married. It's also strange to call your husband with his family name at work, even though both of you are married. That's what I call him before we got married. Besides, I don't think it's right to call him by his first name at work. I don't believe you. Even if it's true, you're the one who's undermining me. It's true, and I'm not undermining you. Poor Tom! But I'm going to save him. I'm going to take him away from you for sure. I'll make you regret that you have turned me into your enemy for the rest of your life. I don't think you can do that. Well, feel free to give it a try if you want to. That's none of my business. I'm going to make you feel as if you were living in hell. Hey, I was suddenly told I was fired. What did you do? We don't need employees who don't work. You got carried away even though it's only your probationary period. The HR person who hired you will be demoted too. I can't believe that the HR person hired you just because you were flirting with him. That's disgusting. You don't have that kind of authority just because you're the director's wife. I know that you were just spreading bad rumors about me. You're the one who told them to get me fired, didn't you? That's what you would do. That's your way of dealing with problems, right? Geez, you really haven't changed at all. You're so childish and naive, just like when we were still in middle school. You asked the director to fire me, didn't you? You're using your husband's authority. Shame on you. I'm going to sue you. Tom doesn't have that kind of authority because I made all the decisions. You're just a person who's responsible for unimportant tasks. There's no way you could do such a thing. Are you even paying attention to the way people around you treat me? Well, I think it's hard for you to understand that since your intelligence level has stopped at middle school and not improving, you always think of yourself only. You're talking friendly to the director because you're married to him, right? What about the section chief and the assistant manager? Didn't you notice that they all use honorifics form whenever they talk to me? Who the heck are you? I'm the founder and owner of this company. But I'm still young, and I want to be on the front lines, so I have hired a different person as the CEO. I didn't tell the new employees about this because I don't want them to be distracted from the work. No kidding! I can't believe you! There are a lot of companies like that these days. Most listed companies started from a small company. I started my company when I was a college student. At first, it was an online marketing business. We've been able to ride the currents of the times and even own our own building in the last 10 years, partly by luck. How can you do that if you're so stupid? How is that possible? You're lying to me. I'm not lying. Up until middle school, I couldn't concentrate on my studies because you were bullying me. But once I entered high school and was free from you, I was able to study while having fun. I won't admit it. That's a lie. I don't need your approval. I'm not an employee anymore. But I'm surprised when I heard that you're joining us. Well, thanks to you, I now know that HR is corrupt. You've been a benefit to us. Well, if that's the case, can you cancel my job termination notice? I apologize for everything I've done. Please, forgive me. I don't want to lose my job. No, I can't. You were hired illegally from the beginning. Besides, you haven't been doing your job at all. On top of that, you've been threatening my part-timers. I heard all about it. I don't want to get fired. This company pays well, so I just moved to a place with a higher rent fee. I even bought a Hermes bag on loan. I won't be able to pay it. I don't care because it's your own fault. Besides, why did you decide to get a loan that big when you're still in your probationary period? Well, since it's you, I'm sure you faked the length of your working period. That's a crime, you know. I apologize for everything. Forgive me for what I've done in middle school. Please, you're my childhood friend, aren't you? You're not my childhood friend. I've never considered you as a friend of mine. You don't either, do you? That's not true. I've always thought of you as my best friend. Don't give up on your best friend. Please, I'll do anything. Help me. I still have work to do, so I don't have time to deal with you. I'll block you from now on. Bye. Oh no! Please, forgive me! Help me! Don't leave me! Hey, Monica! According to the rumor, Ursula was desperately looking for a job, but she couldn't find any. She ended up working at a nightclub while paying off her loan. On the other hand, my company has been able to improve the corruption in the HR department that was exposed in this case, and the shortage of employee has also been resolved. We are now able to acquire talented employees, and our business performance is on the upswing. Costco is the best. It's cheap and there are so many things to choose. It's fun. It's nice to go for a drive there. Please don't use my car without permission. It's really annoying. Oh, are you trying to take away my fun? I'm going on a shopping spree at Costco. I told you to wait in the Day Healthcare Center's parking lot for 15 minutes. Did you forget? I don't think so. Why on earth are you using someone's car without permission to go to Costco? It's just not normal. I just want to save my time. It's faster to use the car anyway. It takes only 15 minutes for me to talk to the doctor at the Day Healthcare Center. Are you telling me that you can't even wait for 15 minutes? You're going to get more wrinkles if you get upset easily. You told me to take her for a drive just because you're in the neighborhood, even though I refused in the first place. You are too selfish, forcing me to get into the car. Costco is a sacred place for housewives. You can't interrupt me while I'm shopping. Oh, do you want me to buy you some anti-wrinkle cream? I'll at least buy you one. I don't want anything. Just give me back my car now. You and your husband can go to Costco with your own car this weekend. Sorry, we don't have a car right now. I saw you driving it last month. That's because we still had our car at that time. Besides, I'm not a Costco member. What? You're not a member? Then how did you enter the store? I found a Costco one-day special invitation ticket in your car, so I decided to use it. My first time at Costco was great. Seriously? I was going to give that invitation ticket to my sister-in-law. I'm speechless. That's enough. Please return the car anyway. You don't have any plans anyway. I'll return it in another hour or so. I bought a lot of stuff at Costco, so I'll be back after I drop those off at home. What are you talking about? I was supposed to go to the bank later today. Why don't you go to the bank tomorrow? You're not busy, are you? I had to pay today. I'm really in trouble. Don't get so frustrated. Are you hungry that you can't even control your own emotions? Costco's food tasting is amazing. I'm already eating it all. I don't think I can eat dinner today. My husband takes very good care of my car, so he doesn't like it when other people drive it. He's always nagging me on a daily basis not to scratch it whenever I drive it. I know the car will be damaged if you drive it. That's the fate of a car. Are you telling me that you already scratched it? I scraped it on the curb when I was pulling into the parking lot a while ago. No way. What are you going to do? I'm in a real hurry because the car is so big. It's a little hard to drive, isn't it? I'm going to Costco now, so please wait there. Don't move the car any further. How are you getting here? It's the 3rd station from here by train. That will take you about 30 minutes to get here. At this hour, it will be faster than taking a cab. You should definitely stay there. I will, only if I haven't finished shopping. I'll rush my way there, so don't drive the car anymore. Jasmine, I've arrived at Costco. Where are you? I don't see your car. I'm picking up some clothes from the dry cleaning shop. Huh? Where? Near my house. I bought 2 liters of vanilla ice cream. It's melting, so I need to go home as soon as possible. I told you not to drive the car, didn't I? Don't worry about that. Anyway, it's fun to drive a big car. It's good to practice driving with that. You didn't put any damage on the car, did you? I don't know. Maybe I did. By the way, you went all the way to Costco. So, how are you going to get back home? Do you want me to pick you up later? I'll go there. Please don't drive anymore. I've made a few mistakes when I was parking the car in the garage at home. It's a big car, so I wonder if it will be okay. Please, just tell me where the dry cleaning shop is. Sorry, I can't wait. The ice cream is melting, so I'm rushing home. Ice cream is my top priority right now. Please, don't park the car in the garage. Just park it in front of your house. I can't do that. My neighbor across the street won't like it. So he'll file a complaint to me if I park in front of my house. Huh? It's just for a while since you're only dropping off your stuff. I'm tired. I think I'm gonna relax at home. Are you driving now? I'm waiting for the traffic light to change. I'm going now. Don't use your cell phone while driving. Okay then. Anyway, I'm heading to your house now, so don't drive anymore. You don't even have to answer me while you're driving. Oh! Oh? Oops! Huh? An ogre! You're allowed to use your cell phone just when you're dropping off your luggage, okay? An ogre with black glasses is staring at me. I just bumped onto a black foreign car. No kidding. Are you okay? I'm fine. What about the other car then? Don't worry about that. The car didn't move at all. Are you telling me that you bumped onto a car that was parked? The driver looks scary. What should I do? Call the police immediately. I don't want to do that. You just caused an accident, so you have to call them. It's your duty as a driver. I can't do it. You can settle the case later, so call the police anyway. Absolutely not. Listen to me, Jasmine. You must call the police. I'll be there. Tell me where you are. It's just around the corner from my house. I drove the car according to the navigation system, so it's the navigator's fault. It's not my fault. I don't think it's the navigator's fault. I just got on the train. I'll be there in about 15 minutes. Come quickly! The driver is furious. I'm scared. Did you apologize to him? It's not my fault. Why should I do that? The car was parked, right? Because he was parking on the street. It's his fault for parking at a place like that. Oh no, he's banging on the window. What should I do? Anyway, call the police. No, I can't. My driving license has been suspended. I can't let the police know about that. Are you kidding me? Last month, while I was driving, I was playing a game with my cell phone. What? I got in an accident. The car flattened. My driving license was also suspended. Please stop texting me. My husband was furious. Just stop, okay? I'm toast. This is no time to joke around. Now I finally understood why there was no car at your house. I don't know what to say. Me too. I give up. If I don't get home soon, my 2-liter vanilla ice cream will melt. It's not the right time to worry about that. I don't want to waste my food. What should I do? Instead of worrying about the ice cream, what is the other driver doing right now? He's ranting at me since I didn't apologize. He looks really scary. I understand. I'm in front of the police station right now, so I'll tell the police myself. I told you not to call the police, didn't I? Jasmine, you must be aware of your current situation. Please apologize to the other driver right away. Why? It wasn't my fault. Even if the other driver parked on the street, it was you who bumped onto his car. Anyway, please wait for the police to arrive. You called the police already? Of course, I'm the victim in this case. What do you mean by that? You stole my car, so I'm the victim. Also, you even put some damages on my car. I didn't steal it. I just borrowed it. It was the other driver's fault that I bumped onto his car. I call it stealing since you drove the car without my permission. At least, if you had waited for me at Costco, I wouldn't have reported it stolen to the police. You're so mean! Do you normally report your friend to the police? Most people don't drive other people's cars without permission. I can't believe that you got into a car accident too. I've never seen such a thing in my life. Is your brain made from vanilla ice? How rude! I have notified your husband and he will be here soon. Why are you informing my husband? I won't forgive you. If you get arrested by the police, your family will be in trouble. I'm not going to the police. Your driving license was suspended, wasn't it? You'll be penalized, and maybe you won't be able to go home for a while. What? Are they going to arrest me? Besides, you'll have to pay for the repairs. What do you mean? You have to pay for the repairs of my car and the other driver's car. You have car insurance, right? The insurance for that car is only for family members, so you can't use it at this time. What? That's going to cost a lot of money. I don't have enough money to pay for that. It's nonsense! That's why I'm asking your husband to come. I'm really serious about this matter. No! He said if I ever do anything like a car accident again, he'll divorce me. You just did it again, didn't you? Looks like your vanilla ice cream brain has completely melted. I just wanted to go to Costco! Stop being selfish. You're not a child anymore. Hey, you should do something to help me. I can't. If the other driver's car is a foreign car, it might cost more than $1 million to repair both cars. I don't have any money. It's impossible. Besides, you have to pay the fine of approximately $5,000 for driving without a license. I can't believe this is really happening. Yikes! The police car has arrived. Please explain everything to the police. They will get angry with you if you don't explain properly. Will I really get arrested? What if my husband divorces me? Alexandra, help me! I beg you! Jasmine was driving without a license and got involved in an accident. She was arrested by the police officers for theft and driving without a license. Her husband was furious because he had to pay a lot of money. Not only my car, but also the other driver's foreign car that was damaged by Jasmine. Although Jasmine did not go to jail for what she has done, she was kicked out of her house after her husband divorced her. In order to pay back the money her ex-husband had paid on behalf of her, she is now working at a nightclub. I just drove my fully repaired car to Costco with my family. I also bought 2 liters vanilla ice cream and will eat it with my family members.